The crypto world is a digital battlefield, where innovation and ambition collide every day, and right now, two giants, Solana and Cardano, are fighting for the top spot beneath Ethereum, each determined to shape the future of decentralized technology. Both are smart contract platforms, meaning they're more than just digital money. They're programmable blockchains powering DeFi, NFTs, and a new wave of decentralized apps. Ethereum is the king, but it's slow and expensive, like being stuck in a traffic jam with high tolls, frustrating users and developers alike. Solana and Cardano promise to fix this with faster, cheaper, and more efficient networks, aiming to make blockchain accessible to everyone. They're the so-called Ethereum killers, each with a unique strategy and vision for the future. Cardano is the careful scientist, slow, methodical, and academic, publishing peer-reviewed research for every update and prioritizing rigorous testing. Its approach is measure twice, cut once, aiming for long-term stability and security, even if it means moving at a deliberate pace. Cardano is building for the decades, not just the next hype cycle, with a vision that stretches far into the future. Solana, in contrast, is the race car driver, obsessed with speed and performance, always pushing the limits of what's possible. It burst onto the scene to process thousands of transactions per second, making blockchain feel as fast and seamless as a credit card swipe. This speed has attracted developers and users who want smooth, cheap apps, fueling a vibrant ecosystem of innovation. Solana's philosophy is clear: prioritize performance from day one, even if it means taking risks and learning on the fly. It's become a hotspot for high-frequency trading, fast-paced blockchain games, and projects that demand instant results. Both chains are vying to power the future of Web3, but their approaches couldn't be more different. One values caution, the other speed. The stage is set for a showdown that could reshape the crypto landscape, and the world is watching to see who will come out on top. Let's look under the hood and explore what really sets Solana and Cardano apart from other blockchains. We'll break down the technology that makes these blockchains tick, and why their unique designs matter. Cardano's backbone is Ouroboros, its unique proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, which is the heart of how Cardano operates. Instead of burning energy like Bitcoin's proof-of-work, Cardano lets ADA holders stake their coins to help secure the network and approve transactions, making it much more energy efficient. Ouroboros is academically proven to be secure, a big deal for Cardano's reputation, and it's one of the first protocols to be built on peer-reviewed research. Cardano uses a two-layer structure, one layer for handling transactions and a separate layer for running smart contracts and decentralized apps. This separation makes upgrades easier, allows for more flexibility, and keeps the core money layer stable and secure. It's a thoughtful design for long-term adaptability, aiming to future-proof Cardano as the blockchain space evolves. Solana's secret weapon is proof of history, a cryptographic clock that timestamps every transaction, creating a verifiable order of events. This lets the network agree on the order of events almost instantly, without endless back and forth between nodes, which is a major bottleneck in other blockchains. Proof of history works alongside Solana's own version of proof of stake, combining speed with security in a hybrid approach. The result? Solana can process thousands of transactions in parallel, achieving blazing speed and extremely low latency. Unlike Cardano's two layers, Solana does everything on a single super-optimized chain, focusing on raw performance. The philosophy here is to make the base layer so powerful and efficient that you don't need extra layers or complicated add-ons. Each chain's architecture reflects its core values: security and flexibility for Cardano, raw speed and efficiency for Solana. These technical choices define their strengths, shape their communities, and influence the kinds of applications and users they attract to their ecosystems. Speed is where Solana and Cardano truly diverge, setting the stage for a new era in blockchain technology. Both are on a mission to redefine what's possible, but their strategies couldn't be more different. Solana is built for velocity, handling thousands of transactions per second, far outpacing most blockchains. Its unique architecture, using a combination of proof of history and proof of stake, allows it to process data at lightning speed. This makes apps on Solana feel instant, attracting developers who need fast, responsive platforms. For users, it means no waiting around. Transactions are confirmed in seconds, making it ideal for gaming, trading, and real-time applications. Cardano is slower at the base layer with about 250 transactions per second, but it's rolling out Hydra, a scaling solution that could eventually handle millions. Cardano's approach is more methodical, prioritizing research and peer-reviewed upgrades. When it comes to fees, Solana is nearly free, fractions of a cent per transaction. This affordability opens the door for micropayments and new business models that simply aren't possible on more expensive networks. This ultra-low cost has made it the go-to for high-volume activities and retail users. It's especially popular for NFT trading, decentralized finance, and any use case where speed and cost matter. Cardano's fees are a few cents, slightly higher but still far cheaper than Ethereum. These fees are predictable, avoiding the wild swings seen on other networks. Cardano's community argues these fees support greater decentralization and security. They believe that a small cost helps keep the network robust and less vulnerable to spam or attacks. Both chains have solved the expensive gas problem that plagues Ethereum, making blockchain more accessible to everyday users and businesses alike. Whether you want Solana's near-zero fees or Cardano's low-cost secure transactions, both are massive improvements for users. The choice means more people can participate in the digital economy. The real difference is in their approach to scaling and the user experience they deliver. Solana pushes the limits of speed, while Cardano focuses on careful, sustainable growth. Solana is about instant gratification. Cardano is about building for the long haul. Each has its own vision for the future of blockchain. The choice depends on what matters most to you: speed or security, instant results or long-term reliability. In the end, both are shaping the next generation of blockchain technology. A blockchain's value comes from its ecosystem. Solana's high speed and low costs have fueled a boom in DeFi, with exchanges like Jupiter and Radium leading the way. It's also pioneering DePIN, using crypto to build real-world infrastructure, like Helium's decentralized 5G and HiveMapper's blockchain maps. These projects generate millions of microtransactions, something only Solana's architecture can handle efficiently. Cardano's ecosystem is growing more slowly, but steadily. Its DeFi scene is led by platforms like MinSwap and SundaeSwap, with a loyal user base focused on security and decentralization. Cardano is also making strides in digital identity and social impact, especially in developing nations. Projects like World Mobile Token aim to bring connectivity and financial services to underserved regions. Each chain attracts different builders: Solana for speed and innovation, Cardano for security and real-world impact. In crypto, leaders and communities are as crucial as the tech. Cardano's Charles Hoskinson is a visionary mathematician, known for his academic rigor and direct engagement with the ADA Army. The Cardano community is patient, passionate, and driven by a mission to create a fairer financial system. Their belief in research and security has helped Cardano weather criticism and slow development. Solana's Anatoly Yakovenko is a technical mastermind, focused on engineering and rapid iteration. The Solana community is energetic, pragmatic, and obsessed with performance. They care less about academic papers and more about fast, smooth apps. Solana's culture is about building and shipping quickly, even if it means taking risks. Both communities are fiercely loyal, but their priorities reflect their chain's philosophies. The generals and their armies are shaping the future of Web3. Solana's growth has been explosive, with daily active wallets and new projects surging. Memecoins like Bonk and Dogwifat brought waves of new users who stayed for the low fees and fast experience. This user boom attracted developers, fueling a feedback loop of innovation and adoption. Solana's DeFi ecosystem is mature, with high-value locked and constant activity. Cardano's growth is slower but steady. Wallets and smart contracts are rising, driven by careful dApp rollouts. Its DeFi ecosystem is smaller, reflecting its early stage and methodical approach. Cardano's community sees this as sustainable, avoiding the hype-driven boom and bust cycles. Both chains are growing, but at very different speeds, and with different philosophies. The race is on, but the strategies couldn't be more different. Both giants face serious challenges. Solana's biggest issue is network stability. Past outages have raised concerns about reliability. Its high hardware requirements make decentralization harder, drawing criticism for being too centralized. Balancing speed with true decentralization is Solana's core challenge. Cardano's main hurdle is slow development and adoption. It's been called a ghost chain for lagging behind in features and user excitement. Cardano must prove its careful approach can deliver a thriving ecosystem and attract more experimentation. Both must evolve. Solana to become more robust and decentralized, Cardano to speed up and energize its community. So, who wins by 2025? It's not a simple answer. Solana has the momentum, user growth, developer energy, and a constant stream of new projects. Its low fees and speed make it the favorite for DeFi, gaming, and consumer apps. But Cardano's slow, steady approach could pay off if security or decentralization become critical issues. Cardano is building for the long haul, focusing on real-world identity and global impact. By 2025, Solana will likely be bigger in market cap and daily users. Cardano, meanwhile, will be the go-to for high-value, secure applications. The real future? A multi-chain world where both play massive roles. It's not winner-take-all. Each chain will dominate its own niche. The competition is making the entire crypto space stronger. The Solana versus Cardano battle is the classic tortoise and hare story. Solana is the speed demon, fast, cheap, and packed with users and developers. Its challenge is proving long-term stability and decentralization. Cardano is the careful academic, secure, methodical, and building for the future. Its challenge is to accelerate adoption and show its planning pays off. It's not about which is better, but which is right for your needs. Solana is the sports car. Cardano is the armored truck. The future is likely multi-chain, with each blockchain specializing in what it does best. Both are pushing crypto forward, solving key problems of scalability and cost. Watching these titans compete is a win for everyone in the crypto community.